In August 1996,
In August 1996,
I walked onto the University of
I walked onto the University of
Georgia campus, ready to play collegiate golf for
Georgia campus, ready to play collegiate golf for
one of the most decorated women's golf programs in the country.
for one of the most decorated women's golf programs in the country.
I was internally motivated by my goals of
I was internally motivated by my goals
gaining an education
of gaining an education
while hoping to equip myself with the tools to take my game to an even higher level.
to an even higher level.
As a student athlete,
I
wanted to use all of my resources to
wanted to use all of my resources
help me achieve my goals
to help me achieve my goals
of one day playing on the ladies' professional golf tour,
of one day playing on the ladies' professional golf tour,
LPGA.
LPGA.
I had always lived by the quote,
I had always lived by the quote,
champions are made, not born.
Champions are made, not born. Not born.
I was motivated to be great.
I was motivated to be great.
Beans Kelly, my head coach at the University of Georgia, called a team meeting one August afternoon.
Team meeting one August
afternoon at the beginning of our fall season.
At the beginning of our fall season.
It was a group session to start some work with our athletic department's sports psychologist.
It was a group session to start some work with our athletic department psychologist.
I will never forget that moment when
psychologist. I will never forget that moment when
Dr. Stan Beecham entered the room to start his lesson on team cohesion and personal beliefs.
Dr. Stan Beecham entered the room to start his lesson on team cohesion and personal beliefs.
I was intrigued by what he said that day. Dr. Beecham lit a fire in me. To become curious about my golf game and myself.
To become curious about my golf game and myself.
He made me ask myself the question. What is missing inside of me that might be holding me back?
What is missing inside of me that might be holding me back?
I wanted to explore this question even further. But was frightened by what I might find out about myself.
But was frightened by what I might find out about myself. But was frightened by what I might find out about myself.
Dr. Beecham could sense that my wheels were turning, and
Dr. Beecham could sense that my wheels were turning, and I was
hungry to learn more. From that first encounter in fall semester, my life was forever changed. I knew I was good. The game of golf. But he helped me cultivate a plan to become great. Dr. Beecham asked me the tough questions.
Dr. Beecham asked me the tough questions.
And forced me to face my biggest fears. By facing those fears,
by facing those fears,
I was able to free up my mind
I was able to free up my mind
to play golf in a way that I had never dreamed would be possible.
to play golf in a way that I had never dreamed would be possible.
We had weekly meetings and worked
We had weekly meetings and worked consistently
on creating a system of beliefs about myself
on creating a system of belief about myself
that led to some amazing results, both on and off the golf course.
Both on and off the golf course.
Creating a consistent discipline to
train my mind
daily,
to train my mind daily,
believe that I belonged at the top,
to believe that I belonged at the top,
allowed me to perform at the highest level,
allowed me to perform at the highest level,
week in and week out.
Week in and week out.
I became a four-time
All-American,
Southeastern Conference Freshman of the Year,
of the year,
two-time Southeastern Conference Player of the Year,
two-time Southeastern Conference Player of the Year,
and numerous individual and team titles were added to my resume. Dr. Beacham convinced me to believe that winning was a habit.
Dr. Beacham convinced me to believe that winning was a habit.
And that mental focus and practice was more.
And that mental focus and practice
more important than
my
technical training.
I always
knew that college was a stepping stone for my future life and would give me the tools to face the real world after graduation. Dr. Beacham helped me transform my inner self.
Dr. Beacham helped me transform my inner self
to a place that I am proud to stand today. Due to an early diagnosis of rheumatoid arthritis, my professional golf career was cut short. Fortunately, I was able to stay in the game of golf. As the head women's golf coach at the University of Arkansas. Dr. Beacham has remained a huge resource even to this day.
Dr. Beacham has remained a huge resource even to this day.
As I work tirelessly to provide a mental toughness and competitive environment that allows my teams to compete at the highest level. He continues to make me hungry to reach outside of my boundaries. And to think consistently outside of the box. As humans, we are often uncomfortable being different or
not doing the
norm. But the thing I love most about my time with Dr. Beacham is his constant prodding and a persistence to try the impossible. I admire Dr. Beacham
I admire Dr. Beecham
for finally reaching out and doing what he
for finally reaching out and doing what
thought was impossible by writing this book.
he thought was impossible
Elite
by writing this book.
Minds is a window
Elite, elite minds is a window
into his spirit
into his spirit
and into his unique perspective
and into his unique perspective
on how to outthink the competition.
The competition.
I have been blessed to learn about this for over 15 years now.
I have been blessed to learn about this for over 15 years now.
It will challenge you to take a risk and to look at things differently.
It was challenged you to take risk and to look at things differently.
It is a great lesson on gratitude.
It is a great lesson on gratitude
and setting an intention for a journey.
And setting an intention for a journey.
I hope his words inspire you.
I hope his words inspire you.
As much as they have forever changed me
as much as they have forever changed me
a person and a coach.
As a person and a coach.
Shauna Estes Taylor.
Shauna Estes Taylor.
University of Arkansas head women's golf coach.
University of Arkansas head women's golf coach.
Inductee. NGCA player.
NGCA
Players Hall of Fame.
Players Hall of Fame.